dive in, by a quick show of hands, how many of you have never seen a Comedy Sports match before? Oh, quite a few of you. Excellent. Welcome. And by another show of hands, how many of you are seeing Comedy Sports for the very first time? Why is it not the same? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Well, welcome. For those of you who are seeing Comedy Sports for the first time, just so that you know what you're in for, what you're about to see is competitive improvisational comedy. Competitive because we've got a blue team and a red team duking it out for laughs and points. It is improv because everything they do up here tonight will be made up entirely on the spot. And it is comedy because Tragedy Sports was a huge failure.
Never again. Never again.
Never again. Everybody please say, hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, everybody. I'm your referee tonight. My name is Rick. Now, I've got jobs, you've got jobs. I want to go over my jobs for all of you. My jobs are to keep things moving along fast and funny, to award points to the teams, to get suggestions from all of you, and to call any fouls that might be necessary. You might be thinking, this is a comedy show. Why are there fouls? Well, this is comedy played as a sport. So there are 185 different fouls in the Comedy Sports playbook, and you need to know about 2. So we're going to go over both of those. The first one that you need to know about is the out-of-bounds foul. Everybody please say and do that with me if you're able. It is the out-of-bounds foul. Very nice. Give yourselves a hand. Now, the out-of-bounds foul is in place because Comedy Sports is for everyone. Who is Comedy Sports for?
Everyone!
That's right, yeah. We have members of our audience who are, for instance, maybe of the younger persuasion. How old are you, my friend? 8. 8! Yeah. So, that is important to keep in mind. We want this show to be for everyone. If a player says or does something lewd, crude, rude, socially unacceptable, or offensive, I will blow my whistle, I will throw the flag, I will signal the out-of-bounds foul, and that player will immediately be removed from that game, and potentially from that show, and even potentially from that company. Look, nothing that egregious has happened yet, but it is improv. So, now this is a foul that you need to know about because this is a foul that also applies to all of you. You all, by virtue of getting your tickets and taking your seats tonight, are tonight's loyal fans. I am your referee. You are tonight's loyal fans. Who are you? There we go. Close enough. As such, I'm going to be getting suggestions from you all the way through this match. If you yell out something lewd, crude, rude, socially unacceptable, or offensive, I will blow my whistle, I will throw the flag, I will signal the out-of-bounds foul. I cannot remove you from that scene or game. You won't be in it. But I can stop the match, make long, meaningful eye contact with you, and we can all just sit and think about what just happened. Arguably worse. So keep that in mind. It is so awkward. On the screens tonight, everybody give a big hand to Marianne Rambo. If you're looking around trying to figure out where all of these witty things from the screens are coming from, you won't find Marianne. Marianne isn't in the building. Marianne is in a secret location. Oh, Marianne decided to tell you. All right. It's on top of a dune. So that is the out-of-bounds foul. Please keep that in mind when I come to you for suggestions. The other foul you need to know about is the groaner foul. Everybody, please lightly chop your neighbor's trachea. Say and do this with me. It is the groaner foul. Very nice. Give yourself a hand. Now, the groaner foul is in place because the improvisers are improvising. They are trying to be funny. They're aiming for funny, but sometimes they trip and they fall in stupid. Hi, John. If that happens, if a player makes a joke so bad that it forces a groan out of a majority of you, well, before I explain what will happen, let's get an example of just such a terrible joke.
Hi.
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
I
knew you were gonna come to me.
I know you did. This is one of the things that we come to you for. Do you have an example of a groaning for
I
us?
do.
What is it?
It's a dog joke.
Great.
Oh yeah, everyone loves dogs, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the most magical of dogs?
I don't know.
The abracadabra doodle.
I think most of you like that. Yeah. Yeah, Amy can't help it. Sometimes she's just too funny. Amazing. I'm just going to be thinking about that the rest of the night. Let's pretend that joke wasn't as good as it was, and let's all groan together. All right, so if I hear that sound from a majority of you, I will blow my whistle. I will throw the flag, signal the groan or foul. Play will continue through that scene or game, but at the end of that scene or game, the offending player must step forward into this box and apologize to all of you for making you groan in pain. This is how we have handled this for 40 years. If you accept that apology, play goes on. No harm, no foul. If you deny that apology, yes harm, yes foul, that player's team will immediately lose between 1 and 1,000 points, depending on how bad the joke was. Yeah, and they want points, because that's how they win. It's not like golf or darts where it's less points. Those are confusing. You can make any terrible joke that you want. You are not in competition here tonight. You won't lose points. You just might lose friends. Keep that in mind. Now, I am warmed up. I'm standing under these lights. They're very warm. The players are all warmed up. We want to warm you all up by giving suggestions, because we're going to come to you for suggestions throughout this match. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide you in half. So I'm putting you on this side. Thank you. You were right there with me. Great. And over here, all of you are section 1. Congratulations. Yeah. Section 1. On the count of 3, I just want you to shout out any color. 1, 2, 3. Great. I think those were all colors. Over here, you are all section A. We're all equals. Section A, on the count of 3, just shout out any number. 1, 2, 3. Good. Excellent. Section 1, give me a shape. 1, 2, 3. Great. Section A, give me a food. 1, 2, 3. Much more excited about food than anything else. All right. Everybody, give me your name. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you wish you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. All right, have those awkward conversations later. You're all warmed up. We are ready to go. The final thing you need to know is every time I say the following phrase, I want you to explode into applause and cheering. And that phrase is... Captain's on the playing field! Captain Blue, Captain Red, I want a nice clean match.
I have a name.
All right. So I want a nice clean match. No, it's Andy. It's okay, I know Andy. I want a nice clean match. And for our opening coin toss, Captain Andy.
Yes.
Which hand is the coin in?
I'm gonna say this one.
No, I'm sorry. So you get to choose the opening hand. Yeah. What would you? This is. I have a name. What would you like to challenge the voting
I
to?
want to play Top That.
Oh, do you accept?
We accept.
Very good. You have no choice. Prepare your team. All right. The game of Top That, we're going to get a player up from each team. We are going to get some sort of an action from you. They're going to go back and forth doing that same action, but coming up with different justifications. For instance, if the action was driving a car, it might look like this. I'm driving a car. Top that. I'm lightly furious. Top that. I'm milking a very tall cow. Top that. I am directing tiny air traffic. It'll go like that, but with two people. If they hesitate, if they repeat something, if they do something that doesn't match the activity, or if they change the activity, they will be out of there. You can do that with me. It's fun. They will be out of there. So let's get a player up from each team. All right. Did you all come here together tonight?
Actually, no, I don't know anything.
I was going to say, what a coincidence.
No.
How embarrassing. You all wearing the same thing? Oh my goodness. All right, so y'all are scouts, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, former scout right here. Yeah. Me too. So give me an activity that you like doing scouting. Yeah.
Shoot an arrow.
Shooting an arrow. That is perfect. High five. Shooting an arrow. Yeah, there we go. All right, shooting an arrow is our first activity. And John, you will initiate. Begin.
I'm shooting an arrow. Top that.
Gonna make a decision the hard way. Top that.
I'm measuring the length of my arm. Top that.
The best way to start a lawnmower is standing as upright as possible. Top that.
I'm taking a survey of the landscape. Top that.
Gonna slingshot my nasty neighbor. Top that.
I'm making a line along my arm because I want a tattoo. Top that.
Mother, my arm head is far too coarse for anyone to love me. Top that.
I'm plugging in my thumb pod. Top that.
No, I'm sorry. Thumb pods were discontinued.
Oh.
John is out of there. Give him a hand. That was a good round. Yeah. That was quite a nice opening round. All right. From my friends over here, what is an activity that you enjoy doing?
Skydiving.
Skydiving? Do you really? That's so cool. Wow. All right. I was not ready for that. Skydiving is the suggestion, and John, you're going to initiate. Begin. No, not John. There's so many Johns in this match, and I didn't choose the right one for
It
any
is
of
my
them.
first name.
Yeah, it is. I know. Aaron.
Some checks.
Aaron, you're going to initiate skydiving.
I'm falling from an airplane. Top that.
I'm celebrating my golf win! Top that!
Please come to my car wash. If you don't, I'll get fired. Top that.
I'm a big kid now! Top that!
Ants. There's so many ants. Top that.
I'm leading the line dance at the wedding reception! Top that!
Oh, my contact. Where did I lose it? Oh, I can't see anything without it. Top that.
I'm sorry, I feel like you changed that action. So Aaron is out of there. You know who's coming up? John. Yeah. All right. I believe that we've got a birthday here. Is that correct? I feel like everybody's staring at you. Is it you? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. What is something you enjoy doing?
Petting a chicken.
Petting a chicken? That's a really good answer. And your name is Anna? High five, Anna. Yeah. You keep living life on the edge, petting chickens. I love it. All right, Bethany, you're going to initiate petting a chicken.
I'm petting a chicken! Top that!
I'm molding my arm out of clay. Top that.
I'm trying to build up static electricity on my cat's fur! Top that!
I'm taking all the hairs out of my arm. Top that. Ow!
I'm learning a new sign language. It's called hi! Top that!
Everybody be calm and relax. Top that.
I'm
Wow, John.
Wrong energy for him.
I was going to let it go, but apparently not. John is out of there. I don't want to set a precedent here. I'm still in charge. This is not mob rule. All right, Andy is up, and let's get another activity. Maybe something that you do on a daily basis.
Pitching hay.
What was it?
Pitching hay. Pitching hay.
Pitching hay daily? Good for you. You must be in great shape. Pitching hay. I love it. This is you're all very cosmopolitan group. You do a lot of things. Pitching hay, Andy, you will initiate.
I'm pitching hay. Top that.
I'm digging a hole. Top that.
I'm making really giant pancakes. Top that.
I'm trying to get my neighbor to move. Top that.
I'm sorry, I feel like that's still digging a hole. So, Bethany is out of there. And up comes Kat. This is our final round. This is for all the marbles. Somebody was shouting something back here. What was it?
Sleeping.
That active activity, sleeping. Kat, I'm going to let you initiate it so that we know what sleeping is going to look like for this round. Okay? So you go ahead.
I'm sleeping.
I'm keeping this building from falling down. Top that.
I'm completely shocked by what I just heard. Try that on for size.
I'm a mummy. Come into my sarcophagus. Top that.
I'm trying to catch flies, but I'm not getting very many. Top that.
I'm studying to be a tripod. Top that.
I'm afraid of my dentist, but I can't get any farther away. Top that.
I got the bat suit on, but I can't move my limbs. Top that.
I'm trying real hard, but I'm still disappointing my parents. Top that.
No, I think you're doing great, Cotty. Out of there. 5 points to the blue team. What does that make our score?
The exact score. Hoyt feelings have 5 leg. Oh, my egos have nothing.
Fantastic.
This scoring update was brought to you by chickens. They're totally repetitive.
All right, everybody, let's get a big hand when I say, Blue Captain, get up here. I wanted you to say that so much. Andy, what would you like to play?
We'd like to play the game of 3 by 5.
Ooh, very nice. All right, so you stay up here, and I need somebody to write these down for me. Bethany.
I got it.
Great. All right, so Andy, you get to choose the first category. What do you want?
I would like radio genres, types of radio stations.
Of radio stations. Okay, so Andy needs, I'm going to need to get 5 types of radio stations for Andy. Well, okay, so we don't need to raise hands. Not school, just shout them out. Okay, what was it?
Ads.
Ads? It's just all ads.
Just ads?
What was it? I'm sorry?
Music.
Music. What kind of? What kind?
Rock music.
Okay, what kind of rock music? Okay, 80s rock, thank you.
80s rock?
No, yeah, no, okay. Look,
Hey, rock. Clap.
I'm just gonna take rock.
Rock, okay.
All right, from the rest of my friends here. What was it?
Sports talk.
Sports talk, excellent.
Polka.
What?
Classical.
Classical, excellent, and
Reggae.
what did you say?
Or Spanish.
Latin or Spanish, and I heard reggae, so I'm going to make it world music. Sound fair? Okay, great. So those are our 5 radio stations. Aaron, what do you want?
Can I get animated or cartoon villains?
Oh, my friend, we don't need to raise hands. What is it?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll come back to you. Yeah. Maleficent. Cruella de Vil. Yeah.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Can you please give me a high five? No, I have no idea. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Okay, that was 3. I'm coming back. What was it? Jafar.
Yeah, love it.
What was it? Batman. Yeah, Batman. Yeah. Look, we're taking it.
Anti-hero.
If you're a comics fan, you know that there are some storylines where Batman is the bad guy.
He is.
All right, and finally,
Yeah, I'll take 5 animals that I've heard of.
animals that John has heard of. All right. Dragon!
That's an animal. I'll take it.
What? Skunk.
Skunk.
Crocodile. Slug bear.
Sloth bear.
Sloth bear. Thank you.
It goes in a 3-5
Polar bear. We
enclosure.
just got a bear. Elephant. Elephant. All right. Okay. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much, Bethany. All right. The the blue team is about to play a game called 3x5. Before we get them started, and before I explain what will happen, what is a location that you have visited in the last week? Los Angeles? Cool. I lived there for 20 years. Great. Los Angeles is your suggestion. What you're about to see is a game called 3x5. They're going to perform a scene inspired by Los Angeles, but at any point I want, I can call out an individual player and one of these things in their category, and they must continue the scene taking that on. It will make sense shortly. This is a game of 3x5. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
There's so much traffic, I don't know how we're going to get to the Costco.
We're never, ever gonna get to Costco.
We came to Los Angeles to go to Costco. What are you even going on about?
You're right, I shouldn't give up.
Aaron, Jafar.
Because if I were to give up, I would never get my 5-pound block of Dubliner cheese below.
John, Elephant.
What about the peanuts?
Oh yes! They've got peanuts in large quantity.
And bottled water.
Sure, that too.
And peanuts.
Oh yes, sacks, 40-gallon sacks.
We need to go there. Those are like my 3 favorite things. Peanuts, water, and peanuts.
John, Crocodile.
Look so snap.
And the hot dogs are only $1.50.
Aaron, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh no!
You're my best friend.
I thought I only had to fear platypuses.
Later at the Costco! Samples! Free samples!
Andy, Classical.
Free! Samples, samples, samples! I have samples, samples, samples! Would you like to sample my cheese?
I would like to sample your cheese. I'm going to take 3.
Before you sample my cheese, you must go on a quest!
A quest, you say?
Andy, Ads.
Now let me tell you about this quest. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rent a car from Avis. All right, you're going to want to go by the Hyatt Hotel, which has really very nice rooms. And then next you're going to want to purchase an Apple iWatch.
John, Skunk.
Oh, sorry. It just happened. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to need to get some Lysol brand disinfectant to get rid of that smell.
Aaron, Maleficent.
I don't want that cheese anymore. In fact, that cheese is accursed. A hex on your cheese, sir.
Andy, Rock Music.
I'm not cursed, it's you. I bring curses to you. With the power of my Costco gifts, I will bring a curse on you.
A curse on
You are cursed.
Aaron, Batman.
A curse. This is a curse. No, I am the knight.
John, Sloth Bear.
Quickly, Sloth Bear Lad.
It's the saddest sloth I've ever seen. He's very sad. He's very sad.
Andy, Sports Talk.
So, what you see going on here is it looks like the sloth is winning about 5-2. It looks like Batman is completely losing. And I don't know about you, but I really think that Batman was never up to this in the first place.
John, Dragon. Aaron, Cruella DeVille. Andy, World Music.
I shall skin you alive and make a coat for that impudence.
It just occurred to me that we can have anything in the store that we want. As long as we have jaws the size of
No
mine.
me tocas mi piel. No me tocas mi piel.
And that's time. The game of 3x5, or barely controlled chaos. All right. Lock that game away in your memory bank. You're going to need to refer back to it. But in the meantime, Red Captain, get on up here. Hi. You get to choose a game for your team to play.
Okay,
What is it going to be?
we're gonna play Foursquare.
Ooh. So for this,
There's only 3 of us.
yeah, okay. So I'm going to give the first option to anybody who has a birthday. If they would like to come play this game, they can. Yeah! Come on up, Anna. All right, Anna. Great. Yeah, come on over here. And perfect. All right, Anna, see how you and the red team are standing in kind of roughly a square shape right now? You're going to basically stay in that square shape. But at any given time, there's going to be a pair of you that are towards the audience, and that is the pair that's going to be performing a scene at any given time. This will make sense shortly, I promise. So let's start off. It's Anna's birthday. What is something that you enjoy on your birthday?
Cake.
Cake, good answer. All right, so your suggestion for your scene with Bethany is going to be cake, okay? But at any point I want, I can blow my whistle and say rotate. You're going to shift back to where Kat is. There we go. Bethany will shift over, and we've got a brand new scene up here. All right, so let's get a relationship between 2 people. Brother-sister was the first thing I heard. Rotate. I also heard best friends from back there, so that is going to be this suggestion. And rotate. And this is a place that you enjoy spending money.
Costco.
The library. I love things. All right, the library is your suggestion, okay? So anytime you're in a scene here with Kat, it's going to be library. Make sense? Everything you do is right, just mind that out of bounds foul, okay? All right, so let's reiterate our suggestions here. When it's Anna and Kat, it will be
Library.
rotate. For Bethany and Anna, it'll be
Cake.
rotate. Then we have
Brother, sister.
rotate.
Best friend.
Rotate. And rotate. And we will begin, as all things should, with cake. All right, this is a game of Foursquare. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Anna, are you ready? Here we go.
Oh my goodness, I just baked this delicious chocolate cake just for you. I think it's great that you're going off to college tomorrow, and I didn't want you to forget about me. It's absolutely vegan, because I know that's important to you. And I didn't use any butter, even though butter is delicious, but I understand the whole thing about it.
Rotate.
My friends are coming over later, and we're gonna play LAN video games. So if you could, maybe clean up all your girly things.
Look, just because you're the oldest brother doesn't mean you're the one that gets to rule everything. Sometimes I just want to live my life in my
I
house.
didn't demand, I just asked.
Rotate.
Chester. It's our friend anniversary.
It can't be that already?
Already.
The years just fly by.
I know. We were like this big.
Oh,
And
I
now
was
we're
this
like
big.
this big.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen next year when you move away?
Rotate.
Mindy, I lost the skunk. He's somewhere in the library. I don't want to get in trouble. I think we need to find him before he does his thing.
Rotate.
I was thinking about becoming a vegan also, but I don't know how to tell my parents. What should I tell them? Is there a...
Put it on a cake.
Rotate.
So, Chad in the other room,
Chad?
I didn't want to have to come in here and say this, but he wants me. He likes you.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
us? Could you introduce us? Could you introduce us, please? Please.
Rotate.
Chester, I hitchhiked from Cancun to see you. I missed you so much after you moved. I just can't be without my best friend.
Oh! Is that you, Penelope?
Why did you move to Kansas? You belong in Cancun with me.
Well, I guess it'll be harder, but I've lost my sight since then.
I can hitchhike back. You can put a hand on my shoulder.
Oh, that'll work.
Okay.
Okay.
I can smell him, but I don't know where he is. Mindy, what do I do?
Did you ask the librarian?
Oh, she'll know. They know everything.
Yes, are you have a question? What is that awful smell?
It doesn't matter. Can you look in your card catalog and tell us where to find skunk?
Oh, sweetie, we upgraded to a computerized system. Okay, I think I spelled it wrong. It says I am a villain.
Same difference.
And also for coming here on your birthday, Anna, we have for you a free pair of Judge's Wapners. I'll explain what those are for in just a minute. But in the meantime, would you mind doing a photo with the red team? All right. Woo! And everybody cheer for Anna! You did awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so Anna just got a pair of Judge's Wapners. Who else has Judge's Wapners here tonight? Let me see it. Oh, we got some back there. We got some there. All right, all right. Excellent. If you are like, why are these people waving colorful fly swatters? Well, those fly swatters are Judge's Wapners, and they are how you become a judge here at ComedySportz. And if you're like, but I want to be a judge, well, good news. You can become one just like you become a judge anywhere. You buy it. Yeah. But here, it's the best deal in town. It's only $5 over at the concession stand. So go ask Matt for one of those many pairs. He will begrudgingly give them to you. He likes hoarding the Judge's Wapners. All right, we need to, very quickly, before we judge between those two games we just saw, I need to swear in all of those judges. So if you have a pair of Judge's Wapners, please raise them up and repeat after me. I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I'll be there. All right, you're all judges. Okay, from the blue team, we saw the game of 3x5 with animals and radio and villains. From the red team, we saw the game of Foursquare with Anna. Now, on the count of 3, I want the folks with Wapners to raise up the color that they want to win the next 5 points. Everybody else, you can make your opinion heard by screaming. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to give 6 points to the blue team and 3 points to the red team.
Well, that makes our score. Blue team has 11, red team has 3. This scoring update was brought to you by Costco. They have fur coats, utility belts, and innators.
All right. So the blue team has pulled a little bit farther ahead. I need the blue captain, Andy, on up here. It's so easy to get people to chant. All right, so you get to choose another game for your team. What's it going to be?
Well, they did so great playing with Anna. We would also like to play with Anna. Is that an option? Can we do that?
No. Anna had Anna's moment in the sun. We need to share the love.
How about more audience?
Okay, all right. So I need, well, where would I find willing volunteers? I can't take all of you. There's no way to do it. I gotcha, and I gotcha. What do we do? 3. I know that's a lot, but believe me, it was hard to even just do 3. All right. So what are we playing?
We'd like to play the game of Scout's Honor.
Okay. Great. And for a bonus bonus point to the red team, go ahead and explain that game.
Okay, so for the game of Scout's Honor, we're going to play a scene, but at some points during the scene, we're not going to know what to say or do. So we're going to need to go to one of these scouts to either tell us, finish our sentence, give us advice, maybe even give us an object that we need to accomplish what we're doing in the scene. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever you do is right. Minding that out of bounds foul. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So where would you like the scouts positioned?
In the theater would be great. Right. I'm going to put one there, one there, and let's put one in this position.
I want to be in the spotlight.
All right, perfect. All right.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you did.
What is your name?
Kennedy.
Okay.
Kennedy. We got Kennedy.
You are
Temmie.
Say it again.
Temmie.
Temmie.
Temmie, and what is your name?
Ollie.
They were all correct. Give them a round of applause.
Okay, from my front section here, give me an activity you enjoy with friends.
Chiropractic.
Yep, chiropractic. Only with friends. All right. Yeah. Chiropractic is your suggestion. This is the game of Scout's Honor. Blue team, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Doctor, thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
You're welcome.
Please! I couldn't help but notice, Doctor, that your stature is not so nice.
What are you here to judge? Look at you, buddy.
I know.
Get out of
Hey,
shape.
Doctor, I hurt my back. I was doing a
Foursquare.
four square.
Oh, you know that's dangerous stuff for your age.
Oh, tell me about it.
Let's see. Come here. Get into my office.
Oh, thank
They're
you.
right here. Just look straight ahead. I'm gonna hook some things up to your back. I need to use my thermostat. My thermostat over here.
Good idea. I'm real hot, Doctor. I'm real hot.
I need you shivering. All right. Take it way down. Okay. Now this is a technique that I learned when I was abroad in.
What?
Overseas in another country that is in Las Vegas. The sovereign land of Las Vegas.
Oh, man.
Doctor, would you like me to cancel the rest of your appointments?
Looking at this whole lambada here, I think you ought to. But tell the mayor that he's gonna have to
Eat some chickens.
eat some chickens.
I'll go tell him right now.
You know how much he loves the KFC.
Hey, Doctor.
Yeah?
I need you to fix my back within 20 minutes because I got something really, really important happening later.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna be
At a funeral.
having a funeral. It's my own. I'm so excited.
Well, let's make sure you look your best. We wouldn't want to let your
Stepmother be disapproving.
We wouldn't want your stepmother to be disapproving of your corpse.
Wait a minute.
Okay, here goes.
What do you know about my stepmother?
Well, she and I like to bake cakes together and talk about
Chicken.
chicken.
Doctor, I just got off the phone with the mayor, and he's really
Mad.
mad.
Oh,
He doesn't want his appointment canceled. He wants to be here right now.
okay.
Oh my goodness, that man, you've
Died.
died.
Well, now he won't be late to being late. You can tell the mayor he's anytime. I'm free.
He's gonna think this is brilliant the way you solved this problem. In fact, he's gonna recommend you for the medal of giggling and laughing.
That's time! The game of Scout's Honor! All right, Ollie, Kennedy, we need to get a photo with you guys in the blue team, and everybody give them a big cheer! They did so great! Yeah! Way to go, guys! Yeah! All right. Lock that game away in your thought pocket. You're going to need to refer back to it in a little bit. In the meantime, Red Captain, get on up here. All right, you saw your game of Scout's Honor. What do you want to pit against it?
Well, I think we need to up our game a little bit. We'd like to do Sing It.
Ooh, excellent. All right, prepare your team. For the game of Sing It, first off, I would like, let's see, let's get an animal we haven't had yet tonight.
Horse.
Horse? Yeah, great. And let's get an adjective, a descriptive word.
Right.
What is it?
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red horse. All right. So, what you are about to see is a scene inspired by the title The Red Horse. However, at any point, when a player says a line that I feel like sounds like it could be a song, I'm going to blow my whistle and say sing it. And then with the assistance of the incredible Mark Anderson on keys, they will have to sing a song with the title of that line that they just said. If that sounds hard, it's because it really is. All right, so the red horse for the red team. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Martha, I have excellent news.
What is it, Gertrude?
I finally earned enough money to buy that red horse I've been wanting for years.
You've been saving for her since we were so small.
Oh, I know. It's been my dream to have a red horse. And not red in like that rusty brown color sense.
No, but like the Jello
I'm
sense.
talking about red Jello red horse.
I'm talking about red Jello red horse. Sing it.
I don't want a naturally colored equine. I don't want some run-of-the-mill animal that's just fine. I want that red color like you see in Kool-Aid. I want that red color that causes some allergies. I want a red, jello red horse. I want a red, jello red horse. I want it to stay on my clothes when I hug it. I want a red, jello red horse.
But Gertrude,
Yes, Martha?
what about Kevin? He's allergic to those kinds of colors.
I hadn't thought about that in the several decades I've been saving up for this. I do love Kevin, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to end it with him.
You have to make a terrible choice.
I do. Do I want my dreams or do I want the fella?
Well,
I'm going to pick my dreams.
dreams are important.
I'm going to
Dreams are important. Sing it.
Ever since we were yay high up off the floor, you've been telling me you want so much more. You want dreams that you always hoped would come true. It's true. You want your red horse or you're gonna be so blue. Your dreams are important. They're important to me too. Your dreams are important. We're gonna make them come true for you. Your dreams are important. I don't know what Kevin's quite gonna do, 'cause your dreams are
Hon, I just woke up from the worst nightmare.
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, this is just like in my dream.
Oh no. In your dream, did I leave you for a red jello red horse? Because that dream's about to come true.
You are leaving me.
I'm afraid so. You mean a lot to me, but just not that much.
You like the horse better?
Yes.
I guess that's fair.
I guess that's fair. Sing it.
I guess that's fair. I see what you see. 'Cause of his eyes, I like him better than me. This is your chance to live your dreams. But I'm just gonna be so sad.
But wait! I've had a thought.
What?
Because Kevin was just standing by your red jello horse and you look like you might not have allergies after all. Touch him, Kevin! Touch the red jello horse!
Once again, it is time to get judgmental. So, judges, get your walkers. Everybody else, get ready to scream just like we do in a democracy. And from the blue team, we saw the game of Scouts Over. Yeah! From the red team, we saw the game of Sing It. So, here we go. Counting down. 3, 2, 1. All right. 4 points to the blue team and 7 points to the red team. What's that make our score, Amy?
Well, Ref Rick, is it true that you gave Andy an extra point for his team?
No, I gave an extra point to the red team. I did say that. You didn't challenge me on it. I said for a bonus point to the red team, explain that game.
I have a collar.
Here's what we've got.
Okay.
Hard Feelings 15, Lego Mayangos 11.
All right, excellent.
This one is brought to you by Frank's General Horse Farm. They jiggle when you ride them. Okay. So I need to get the red captain back up here. You've partially caught up, but you are still a little behind. I'm going to allow you a chance to play a game in our catch-up round. What do you want to play?
How about 5 things?
Very good. For 5 things, we got to send somebody out of the room. Who's it going to be?
We're gonna send John out.
All right, everybody. So bye, John. And the other John is going with him to make sure he doesn't cheat. It's that old adage, Johns go together. All right. All right, we're going to need a lot of suggestions for this game. So reach under your seats, put on your suggestion caps. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Excellent. All right. My friend for playing along, thank you. You get to give us the first one. What is an activity that, how about a sport you enjoy?
I like ping pong.
Ping pong? That's a great answer. Ping pong, I love it. Ping pong. All right, let's get a chore from around the house.
Dishes!
Dishes, dragon! All right, dishes. What is something someone here does for their job, an activity that they do as part of their job? I'm sorry, Kennedy?
Art!
Art! That's what I do whenever I walk in a museum. All right, great. Art. How about anybody else here have a job that they do?
Run a calculator.
What was it?
Use a calculator.
Using a calculator. That's so good. Thank you. That's great. I love it. And let's get something that you would do in a gathering with friends.
Synchronized swimming.
And what was the activity that wasn't synchronized swimming? Dance. Thank you. Dancing. Okay. the first 5 times I heard seance, and I was like, I know that's not technically an answer to the question. But, all right, so here is what is going to happen. John is going to come back in here. They're going to have to get him to guess these 5 activities. But John is really good at this, so we're going to make it much harder. In ping pong, you got a ping pong ball. We're getting rid of that. We are replacing it with a food that is not at all ball-shaped. Rice? Rice. The ball is rice. I love that so much. Rather than using paddles, I'm going to take from synchronized swimming, you would wear a swimming cap, so I'm going to say the paddles are swimming caps. Sound good? Yeah, I'm honoring your suggestion. You're welcome. Excellent. Washing dishes. Who is a celebrity who's not in trouble for anything right now? Miley Cyrus. All right, the dishes belong to Miley Cyrus. Great. And we're gonna. What is something from my front section here? What is something you would never want to touch with your hands?
Spiders.
Spiders. The water is spiders. Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, great. And what is an article of clothing that no one wears anymore? They used to wear it. I heard bell bottoms. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm gonna take bell bottoms. It was the first thing I heard. So the soap is bell bottoms. The soap is bell bottoms. All right, art. I'm gonna say.
It's abstract.
It was gonna be anyway. I'm gonna say they're painting this art. Make it a little more specific. So we're gonna remove the canvas or other surface, and instead it is a famous landmark from my friends over here. Mount Rushmore, great. All right, so the canvas is Mount Rushmore, and what was it? Somebody's Eiffel Tower. The paint is the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. How cultured. Okay, great. Using a calculator, we're going to get rid of that calculator. We're going to replace it with a piece of technology that we don't even have yet. It's a future technology.
Slide rule.
I was not ready for that. All right. Okay, so the calculator is a flying car, but his fingers are slide rules. Okay, and finally dancing. I need, from my friends right here, I need a sound that is not music of any kind, it's just a sound.
Sneeze.
Sneeze. The music is sneezes. Let's get another celebrity from
Michael Jackson.
Michael. We're gonna just for a variety of reasons, but I'm gonna come to you. Give me a different celebrity. Sabrina Carpenter. Oh man, the chance that my gray-bearded friend knows who that is. So he is dancing with Sabrina Carpenter. All right, give yourselves a hand. I might have made this too hard. All right, so here's what's going to happen. John is going to come back in here. The red team is going to have to get him to guess all of these activities and all of the replacements and changes. But they cannot use English or any other known language to communicate with him. They can only communicate using mime and gibberish. Gibberish being a nonsense, made-up language, it doesn't mean anything, and mime being the art of being trapped in a box. Okay? What's more, they cannot do the activities until they get John to do the activities, and John doesn't know what the activities are. So that's really hard. What's more, they get a total of 5 minutes to try to do all of these. Thank you so much. I do give them one concession. I let them put these in whatever order they want, and we are about to go over that order right now. So, here we go. First off, they're going to have to get John to play ping pong. His ball is rice. His paddle is a swimming cap. Everybody say it with me, that is number 1. Then he will be painting art. His canvas is Mount Rushmore. His paint is the Eiffel Tower. That's number 2. Then he will be dancing to the music of sneezes with Sabrina Carpenter. That's number 3. Then he will be calculating with a flying car calculator, and his fingers are slide rules. That's number 4. And finally, if they can get there, he is going to be doing dishes for Miley Cyrus with water made out of spiders and soap made out of bell bottoms. That is number 5. Wow. All right. So we're going to turn these monitors so John doesn't see any of this stuff, and we are going to call John back in here. Everybody, on the count of 3, yell, "Good luck," and then applaud really hard. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good luck! Okay, John, I might have gone too far.
I was out there a while.
Yeah. Here we go. We are ready for our first one. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Okay,
Okay. 4 minutes 30. All right, John, step forward. What are you doing?
I'm playing table tennis, only I'm not using a ball, I'm using miso soup, and my paddle is a swim cap.
Okay, it is not miso soup. Do you want to fix it or move on?
We'll come back if we have time.
Okay, if they have time, they'll come back, so we're moving on to the second one. Here we go. All right, John, step forward. What are you doing?
I'm painting Mount Rushmore while I am in Paris.
Ooh, you're not.
Oh wait, the paint is Paris.
There it is. Yeah, give him a hand. This is hard. Yeah, I should have mentioned if he gets it right, really applaud because this is very hard. Okay. Moving on to the third one. Begin. Dance? All right, what are you doing?
I am dancing to the dulcet sounds of sneezing, and I'm dancing with Carpenter.
They say they will take it. It is Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter.
Karen's in my old brain.
Yeah. All right. We got 2 activities left and then 1 potentially to fix. Here we go.
Oh.
2 minutes 30. 2 minutes 30.
Oh.
Oh no!
Minute 45. John, what are you doing?
I'm using a calculator, but instead of fingers, I have slide rules. And the calculator itself is an amphibious truck?
It is not an amphibious truck, but I think we can fix it. Minute and a half. All right.
It's not an amphibious truck, it's a truck that converts into an airplane.
It's not quite.
Let's get back here. Let's get back
All right, what is it?
It's a Flutog flying machine.
We're gonna take it? Yeah? Okay, I guess we're gonna take it. It's a flying car.
A vehicle that converts in? Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Minute 45 seconds.
Let's get back.
30 seconds. All right, John, what are you doing?
I am washing dishes, but instead of soap, it's bell-bottom jeans. Instead of dishes, instead of water, it's a spider. And the dishes for whom I'm washing is Miley Cyrus.
All right. So, those are the 5 things. We're going to go back to that first activity. Yeah, that was it. You got 28 seconds to fix this activity. But I want the whole thing. Okay?
All right.
Begin. We started.
Oh, let's get back.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. I did say I want the whole thing. Yep. All right. So what is it?
I was playing table tennis. My paddles, well, the ball is bean sprouts.
Huh?
Not quite.
Yeah.
And the net was Paris.
All right. What were the paddles? Swimming caps.
Swimming caps.
And the ball was
Rice!
rice. It was rice. You were very close. How many did we get correct, though?
You got 4 correct. We are going into halftime with the score 15-15.
That means none of this ever happened. It is all meaningless. All right, we are heading into halftime. Some things you should know about halftime. After this match tonight, we have a very special show at 9 o'clock. If you are 18 and over, you are welcome to come back for Vision Euro Song Contest. It is an improvised show that is legally not Eurovision. But it is sure as much fun, if not more. If you are 18 and over, please think about coming back for that because you'll be joining a packed crowd and it is quite a party. Now, halftime. Some things that you can do during halftime. You can go to the concessions and get sugar in solid and liquid form. You can also get drinks if you're an adult that are scientifically proven to make us funnier. If you are all concessed, you can go to the restrooms and you can deconcess, and then you can spend the rest of the time chatting with your friends about who you think is going to win. We will be back after a very brief Comedy Sports halftime! Part of it is that a lot of out there.
Did you want anything at the We will not be as good when we do our
We have some of these ciders in our house and nobody ever drinks them. I was offered, like, how about cider? I'm like, no. All right, Lucy's gonna drink the cider. Not good. Oh, wow. I'll take one.
People of Earth, are you ready for the second half of ComedySportz? Let's be even louder than that. Welcome the players back on the field.
time. If you didn't, tell us later. All right. So our score is tied up, which means I need everybody to go crazy when I say, "Captain's on the playing field!" All right, we need to break this tie. Bethany, I let you choose the opening game. Andy, I'm going to let you choose the first game of this half. What do you want to
We would like to play the game of Do Rap Rap.
play? Ooh. Do you accept?
I think I have to.
You do have to. Let's get all the players up here for Do Rap Rap. Yeah. Now, Do Rap Rap is a rapping and rhyming game. It is loosely inspired by a song from the 50s called The Do Run Run, but honestly, don't worry about that. The way that this is going to work is we're going to get a single syllable name. First person is going to give us that name. Second person is going to have to rhyme it. Third person is going to have to come up with 3 rhymes. And then we will have 1, 1, and 3. We will keep going until one of a few things happens. If they fall off the beat, they will be out of there. If they repeat a rhyme, they will be out of there. If they can't come up with anything, they will be out of there. And if I get tired of looking at them, they will be out of there. That's the least likely. Look at these charming folks. Okay, so let's get a single syllable name to start them off. Ben. What was it? Ben. Ben. Great. I love it. Ben. We're going to start with Andy. This is To Do Rap Rap. Begin.
To Do Rap Rap Rap.
To do rap rap. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
Well, I got this friend and his name is Ben.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
He was okay, yeah, he was just Ken.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
Say what?
And he would always win.
Say what?
And he was rail thin.
Say what?
And I just don't know when.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
All right, so thin and win are what we call slant rhymes, which means that Aaron is what we call out of there.
Good enough for
Sorry.
Emily Dickinson.
Yeah,
Good enough for me.
I'm gonna be strict. So you see how it works now. And unfortunately, Aaron was our tribute. All right, so let's get a single syllable name from my group here. Okay, I got Sam and I got Tim. Okay, great. And Ed. Okay, I'm putting some in my pocket. Great. You won't know what's coming. All right, I'm going to start with Cat, and our first one is Sam.
Sam.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, to do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
Yo, I got this homie and his name is Sam.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. Yo, Jack the car, now he's on the lam. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
Say what?
He liked to eat spam.
Say what?
He was on the lamb.
Oh, that was the ran out of steam foul. And John is out of there. All right, reaching into my pocket, taking out the name Ed. I got the name Ed. And we're going to start with John here at the end.
Oh, to do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. So I got a whole head of Oh, sorry, I'm off.
It's okay. That's
Yeah.
all right. We'll
do that twice.
Yeah, we'll do it twice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To do rap
Rap rap. To do rap rap. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. Yo, I got a whole head of his head. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
He was hungry, so he got fed.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. Say what?
While his hands were red.
Say what?
Because of what he done in the shed.
Say what?
And now he's got a friend who's dead.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
Yo, his best friend, his name was Fred.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. He was pretty messed up in the head. To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap. Say what?
Then he led.
Say what?
With some pencil lead.
Say what?
With Mr. Ed.
To do rap rap rap. To do rap rap.
I'm sorry, you cannot rhyme Ed with Ed.
Good
Oh, I didn't notice. I noticed. All right, Bethany is out of there. All right. I'm going to reach into my pocket one more time. I'm going to take out the name Tem. Tem. Tem.
Is that T-E-M?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tem.
Tem. Yes. All right. Great. And let's see. We're going to start with Andy. Sorry, John. All right. Here we go. Tem.
Did you rap, rap, rap? Did you rap, rap? Did you rap, rap, rap? Did you rap, rap? Well, sitting back there, you know it's my friend Tem. Did you rap, rap, rap? Did you rap, rap?
He's got so many friends, he's got 9 or 10.
Did you rap, rap, rap? Did you rap?
I'm sorry, 10 does not rhyme with Tem. Cat is.
Nice. Go S.
Fight Feelings have 20 now. Lego Maniacal still at 15.
All right, thank you so much. Everybody go crazy when I say captains on the plane too. All right, I'm gonna make the challenges now because I am drunk on power and Diet Coke. I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of Scoop It.
We accept.
We accept.
Good, you have to. Prepare your teams.
We're gonna play
game of
Scoop It.
is going to work like this. We're going to get the blue team up here. They're going to begin performing a scene. The red team's going to watch. When they see something in the scene that they like, they're going to yell out, "Scoop it." I will stop this scene. I will ask what, and they will tell me what from that scene they want to scoop. They will then come up and start a brand new scene, scooping one of the elements from the previous scene. If it doesn't make sense when I describe it, it will shortly. So let's get a. This is something that you might study in college or trade school.
Biology.
I heard biology, so that is the inspiration for this first scene. This is a game of Scoop It. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Well, Professor, it appears a new kind of toad has been discovered.
That explains the rash on my arm.
Oh. I see.
Tell me.
It's the Amazonian rash.
Oh, no, tell me, is it going to be fatal?
Ah, yes, it will be.
And, like, suddenly or after my natural lifetime?
You have one...
Scoop it.
Yeah.
I want to see where we just periodically hop like that.
Okay, scooping, periodic hopping.
Jerome,
Yeah.
I was hoping, if it's not too much trouble, I was hoping you might go to the dance with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd ask me.
I finally did. There's
Jerome, you're grounded. You have to clean your room and you're not going to the dance until you do.
But Judy just came over and asked me to go to the dance.
You should have thought of that before you didn't clean your room.
Scoop it.
Yeah.
I want a scene that's got all kinds of wacky sound effect noises.
Scooping, wacky sound effects.
Smell it, Mark?
Yes, I smell people.
Yep. And as a Yeti, nothing tastes better.
They have brought their honeybees with them.
Honeybees mean they'll taste sweet, or they'll be all puffy.
Stupid!
Yeah.
I want a scene where everybody gesticulates with their arms a lot.
Scooping, gesticulation.
Hey, great job on that report today.
Oh my god! Could you believe it?
It was so
I was so nervous the whole time.
I've always wanted to participate in the water cooler conversation.
Well, you did just now!
I want to do a scene where people are just sadly left out of things.
Hanging left out.
Jenkins, can I see you in my office? Jenkins, I'd like to see you in my office.
In your what?
In my office, Jenkins.
Oh.
I'm not even in this scene.
Roberts, I'd like to see you in this scene.
Yeah, you rang, boss.
I gotta say your performance in this scene has not been good.
Stupid!
Yeah.
I would like to do a scene where we have to keep our finger on a button at all times.
All right, scooping finger button.
Finger button.
Don't let go, John.
If we we let go, America blows up. We got.
I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep.
I know my fingers cramping. Push a button! Oh, good. You don't know how close you were to destroying America. Hold on to that. My nose itches.
Maybe I
Scoop it! See where everybody's touching their nose the whole time.
Good nose touching, scooping nose touching.
So I'd like to review your taxes if we can.
Yeah, please. I left my calculator at the other office, so it might help.
So if you'll see here, you're very behind on your deductions.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna cost me something fierce, isn't
Well,
it?
Scoop it! I want to see where everyone is using a chart of some sort. Okay, here's what we're having for dinner on Tuesday.
I've got the ingredients right here.
That's fantastic.
But who's going to shop?
I've got a list right here for whoever shops.
Mom, I'm sorry I'm late. Here's why.
All right. So, judges, I'm going to let you judge, but I'm going to make this more democratic. So I'm going to also factor in the screaming of the crowd. So first, I want to see from the judges, and then I will get just audience cheering. So first off, on the count of three, judges, show me the Wapners for the team you want to win that game. 1, 2, 3. That's an even split. That is an even split. All right, great. And from everyone, on the count of three, all right, actually, I want you to applaud for the team you want to win. So first up, blue team. Red team. That decided it. 5 points to the red team. All right.
That ties it up once again. 20-20. Oh, come on, it's a fun thing. It's a tie.
I broke it. All right. Everybody, for the final time tonight, go crazy as I say. Captains to the playing field. I'm challenging both teams to be movie.
Accept.
Woo! Good. All right. Folks, I've got bad news and I've got good news. The bad news is we have reached the final game of the night. But the good news is we got one more game! All right. Kennedy, in spirit, you're part of all of it. All right. Dragon! All right. So, we are going to play the game B-Movie, and it is based on kind of an old joke. It's going to be a little audience participation, too. So it's going to, the players are going to step forward when they've got a joke. Go ahead and get up here, players. And we're going to get a suggestion from all of you. For instance, if the suggestion was bananas, they might step forward and they might say, I saw a movie about bananas that was so bad, and you would say, how bad was it? And then they would make a punchline. For instance, I couldn't even stay. I had to split. Yeah. That's right. You got that groaning sound happening. However, this is a groaner achievement game, so the groaner foul is suspended. If a player makes a joke that makes you groan, laugh, guffaw, weep quietly, any sound from an orifice above your neck will earn them a point for their team. You hear that bell will ring, an angel will get its wings, and they will earn 1 point. So let's get them a suggestion of, how about an occupation someone here actually does?
School.
The occupation of school. I will take it, yeah. Yes. What do you, sorry. You all heard that too, right? Okay. What was it?
We both do dance.
Cool, okay. So I'm gonna put school in my pocket, we're gonna start with that. So dance. Dancing, dancers is your opening suggestion. Thank you for that. That's great. All right, here we go. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I just saw a movie about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Halfway through, I had to tap out.
I
I just saw a movie that was about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Before it was over, I had to shuffle off to Buffalo.
I saw a movie about dance that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was not at all on point.
I saw a movie about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I thought it was going to be good, but about 10 minutes into it, I was like, oh no, the jig is up.
I saw a movie about dancing. It was so bad.
How bad was
I
it?
just had to hip hop out of there.
I just saw a movie about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Oh, please.
I saw a movie about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was
I
it?
just needed a break.
I saw a movie about dancing that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Not only was it bad, the theater was filthy. They needed to get a Roomba.
I saw a movie about dance that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I could not recommend it to somebody.
Aaron gets to stay there and do one on the spot. You saw a movie
got it,
about
buddy.
school. If it's a good joke, you'll get 2 points for your team. If it doesn't get a reaction, your team will lose a point.
Cool. I saw a movie about school that was so bad. How bad was it? I felt all Alice cooped up by the end.
I saw a movie about school, and it was so horrible.
How horrible was
It
it?
had no class.
I saw a movie about school that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad it hurt my pupils.
I saw a movie about school that was so pointless.
How pointless was
It
it?
was academic.
All right, amazing. I feel like I haven't gotten enough suggestions from you, my friend. Is there an animal or a food that you like that we haven't used yet? Yeah, it's so good. Thank you.
Yeah.
A movie about foxes.
I saw a movie about a fox that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I had no idea what it was saying.
I saw a movie about foxes that was so good.
How
good was it? It was fantastic, mister.
I saw a movie about foxes that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Well, I saw it with a double feature with the dance movie, and I had to trot on out of there.
I saw a movie about foxes. It was so bad.
How bad was it?
I just went home and rested in my den.
I saw a movie about foxes that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I was vixen to get out of there as soon as
All right. Amy is furiously tallying up those final scores for so furious. Before we hear the final score, there's some folks I need to thank. First off, I want to thank Mark Anderson on the keyboard. I want to thank Rachel Silver for keeping it on. Indigo and Matt on house up there. Amy as our wonderful announcer tonight. Marianne Rambo on the screen. And I need to thank Anna and Tammy and Kennedy and all of our volunteers. And finally, I want to thank each and every one of you so much for coming out, supporting the arts in your area. If you had a good time, please tell your friends. Word of mouth is our best form of advertising. If you didn't have a good time, tell your enemies. That'll show them. Before we hear the final score, I've got a special surprise for you. If each of you looks under your chairs, you'll find your garbage. Please take it with you. It would help us so much. We've got another show after this, and we need to get everybody out so that we can clean up. You got two of these. Let's get a little drum roll.
With a final score of 30 to 28. Tonight's match was owned by the Lego Mayago General. Smash, 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 smash.